Hi friends, welcome to my channel for Chandrika Sajan 9. Today we'll do Science Class 7 Chapter 1 Nutrition in Plants. So let's get started. Learning objectives. Mode of nutrition in plants. Photosynthesis. Synthesis of plants. Food other than carbohydrates. Other modes of nutrition in plants. Saprotrophs. How nutrients are replenished in the soil. Choose the correct answer. Plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere mainly through their leaves. Organisms need nutrition to all of this. The chemical used in starch test is iodine. Pitcher plant is an example of insectivorous. Product of photosynthesis are carbohydrates and oxygen. Now fill in the blanks. Green plants are called autotrophs since they synthesize their own food. The food synthesized by plants is stored as starch. In photosynthesis, solar energy is absorbed by the pigment called chlorophyll. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen gas. Mark. Now we will do true or false. Carbon dioxide is released during photosynthesis. False. Plants which synthesize their food are called saprotrophs. False. The product of photosynthesis is not a protein. True. Solar energy is converted into chemical energy during photosynthesis. True. Now answer the following questions in one word. What is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms? It is sun. Name the pores through which leaves exchange gas. Stomata. Which mode of nutrition is used by green plants? Autotrophic mode of nutrition. Give an example of symbolic relationship. Lichen. Name a nitrogen fixing bacteria. Rhizobium. Now match the columns in column 1 and 2. Chlorophyll, leaf. Nitrogen, rhizobium. Cuscuta, parasite. Animals, heterotrophs. Insects, pitcher plant. Why do organisms need to take food? Organisms need to take food to get energy for growth and maintenance of our body, to protect from germs. Define nutrition. Name the two modes of nutrition. Nutrition is a mode of taking food by an organism and its utilizations by the body. The two modes of nutrition are autotrophic mode of nutrition, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Green plants are called autotrophs. Justify. Green plants are called autotrophs because they are the only organisms that can prepare food for themselves by using water, carbon dioxide and minerals presence of sunlight. Name a process by which plants prepare their food. What are the raw materials required for this process? The process is photosynthesis. The raw materials required for the photosynthesis are carbon dioxide and water. The energy required for this process is solar energy. Now this, draw a level diagram of stomata. We have to diagram it. A is leaf, it is guard cells, it is stomatal opening and it is stoma. From where do plants obtain nitrogen? Plants cannot absorb nitrogen in a gaseous form. Soil has certain bacteria like rhizobium that convert gaseous nitrogen into usable form and release into the soil. Each soluble forms are absorbed by the plants with water. Distinguish between a parasite and a saprotrophic example. Parasite. Parasite derives nutrition from the body of other living organism host. Example Cuscuta. Saprotroph. Saprotroph derives nutrition from dead and decaying matter. Example mushroom. Name an insectivorous plant and draw a label diagram of it. Now the diagram is pitcher plant. It is leaf modified into pitcher. Pitcher plant showing lead and pitcher. Why are some plants insectivorous? Explain with an example. Plants need nutrient in addition to carbohydrate like nitrogen. Some plants fulfill the nitrogen requirements by digestive insects. The insectivorous plants trap insects within modified structure or leaf or flower. The digestive enzymes break down the insect's body and release the nutrients into the plant. Example of insectivorous plants are Venus flytrap, etc. Observe the following diagram and answer the given questions. Now there is diagram given here. One is level A, B and C. See answer. A is nucleus, B is cytoplasm, C is cell membrane. Now this question is define B and C. Next page. Cytoplasm. The nucleus of the cell is surrounded by a jelly-like substances called cytoplasm. Cell membrane. The cell is enclosed by a thin outer boundary called cell membrane. What do you mean by symbiotic relationship? Explain with an example. Symbiotic relationship is a relationship in which two different kinds of organisms live together for their mutual benefit. For example, lichens, where algae is an autotroph and fungi is a saprotroph, live together for their mutual benefit. Where do you find algae? Why are algae green in color? Are they able to prepare their food? Answer. Algae are generally found in stagnant water. Algae are green in color because they contain chlorophyll. Yes, algae can prepare own food for photosynthesis. Now next questions. Give a brief descriptions of the process of photosynthesis in green plants. Draw suitable diagram for it. The process by which green plants prepare their own food is called photosynthesis. During this process, chlorophyll containing cells or the leaves use carbon dioxide and water to synthesize carbohydrates in the presence of sunlight. The process of photosynthesis can be represented as carbon dioxide plus water, sunlight chlorophyll error, carbohydrate plus oxygen. Now here is the diagram. It is light energy, carbon dioxide, oxygen, chlorophyll and leaf, water and mineral. And what the diagram shows? Photosynthesis. Show with the help of a sketch that the plants are the ultimate source of food. Plants prepare their food themselves by the process of photosynthesis and are called autotrophs. All living beings depend on plants whether directly or indirectly. For example, herbivores depend directly on plants, whereas carnivores and omnivores depend indirectly on plants. This can be shown by the following sketch. Now here is a sketch. Solar energy, green plants, herbivores plant eater, carnivores or omnivores, after that decomposers. Plants are the ultimate source of food. Now it is the last questions of A and B. Why are manure and fertilizers added to the soil? Plants absorb mineral nutrients from the soil, so the amounts in the soil keep on declining. Fertilizers and manure contain plants nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, etc. These nutrients need to be added from time to time to enrich the soil, which help to grow plants. Now the last question is, farmers do not need to add nitrogen fertilizer to the soil in which leguminous plants are shown. Now we have to justify it. Plants need nitrogen in a soluble form. The bacterium called rhizobium can take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into soluble form. But rhizobium cannot make its own food, so it lives in a root for leguminous plants. Example, ground pea, etc., and provide them nitrogen. That is why farmers do not need to add nitrogen fertilizers to the soil in which leguminous plants are grown. So thanks for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. So thank you. Bye bye.